means there had to be some adjustments in your lens. If you a sniper, listen, he can get you, he can be down on Cook, but he can get you up here on Natural Bridge. He got the right scope, and he got the right focus. Nobody know who hit you. Nobody know who hit you. And we got those type of people that's in this country that can do those type of things. Nobody know who hit you. That's why you have to stay focused. Because you're going to be fighting some opposition circumstances until you get the success. Success simply means having victory over the opponent, over the enemy. That's what that means. Now, let's go to verse 30. I'm sorry. Let's go to 26. I want to bring you up to the part. And they went and came to Moses and to Aaron and to all the congregation of the children of Israel unto the wilderness of Paran and Kadesh, and brought back word. Say they brought back word. They brought back word unto them and to all the congregation, and showed them the fruit of the land. And they told them and said, we came into the land whither thou sendest us, and surely it flowed with milk and honey. And this is the fruit of it. Now they bring it back the word and say, this is what's happening. Nevertheless, say nevertheless. Nevertheless. Now see if they would, listen what they put in there. Nevertheless, the people be strong that dwell in the land, and the cities are walled and very great. And moreover, we saw the children of Anak. Now it's going to be some giants. I say some trust in chariots, some trust in horses, but my trust is in God. Your trust, the body of Christ, I trust should be in him. Because you got to know that that shouldn't arouse us. Jesus said, listen, in this world you're going to have tribulation. But he said, be of good cheer, I've overcome. So we ain't focusing on that. We know our focus got to be him. Because if we focus on those things, we're not focusing on him. And see, he wants all the glory. He wants all the praise. And let me throw this in there. Friday, we all, it was a whole bunch of clergy, and we went out to the St. Louis County Courthouse. And God gathered the troops. We went out there, and it's a young man that's been locked up 27 years. He's still in prison. We went out there on his behalf. And the judge that sentenced him 30 years ago, I told Pastor, he was just on the bench doing like this. I said, nah, he won't take his early retirement. No, he doesn't. But the lawyer had came out and gave us a preview. Let me show y'all something. God is awesome. He told us what was going to happen. And I know they had talked about it in the back. And when he went up there to the judge, and another pastor had went up there, but we had prayed in the hall that Proverbs say the divine sentence is in the mouth of the judge. Yes, and then Proverbs 21 say the heart of the king belongs to God, and he can turn that thing. And the judge said, he said, I can't handle this case. But the lawyer had already told us that's what he was going to say. He said, I'm going to send it down to Farmington where he's at. And when I'm in the corner weeping and crying. And when he said that, I said, God, you moving now. Because see, the judge who's going to get it, he don't know nothing about it. That's right. Judge going to get it. So he said, I'm going to send it there. And another thing what I'm going to do, you ain't going to have to file no more paperwork. I'm going to transfer it. So that means it's going to go directly and ain't got to file no other kind of paperwork. So his mom was there. This lady, Brian, just turned 80. Now, she had to be in her 50s with her young son. He'd been locked up 27 years. He ain't even been on the street. I say, my youngest son just turned 27. So he'd been locked up as long as Brandon been born. 27 years. And what I like about it, me and Pastor was talking